Hello, humans and pets. Today, we're at Subway. Not doing the 2-time spicy boiled egg Mountain Dew challenge. That's coming up really, really soon.
Yeah, we're waiting on a special guest.
We're scheduling the special guest, and we're going to do it. So, get ready.
Yeah. We apologize for the delay, and I know all you guys are going to keep yelling at me on Facebook.
We hit 400, but now we have to record it. So.
Right, so we got to wait. So it might even be a couple days, because by the time we record it, maybe tomorrow, and then you're going to take a day to go up. So what do we have today besides this tiny example of a grinder right
and
here?
The large one over here. We got the new sweet onion steak teriyaki steak
Sub at Subway.
At Subway. We got one plain, how it comes with American cheese,
which is absolutely
tiny. We got foot long of each, and we got massive loaded extra everything, massive one right here.
Yeah.
So
here you can have this tiny little guy,
and you can have this big little guy.
In fact, his mother got one too, and we thought that has to be ours because it was loaded with everything.
This one's massive,
and this one is like,
he put on a ton of Parmesan cheese on that guy.
There's a lot of teriyaki too, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he loaded that one. So.
All right. Let's try.
Let's give it the small one.
The plain one. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Which, to me, this is not a $10 grinder. I mean, this is like the size of a hot dog bun.
It might be good though. Who knows? But yeah, with only the toppings that come standard as the onions and peppers.
It's one of the weakest grinders I think we've ever done.
But maybe it'll taste good.
We'll see. Look.
I hope the meat tastes good.
That's the only saving grace.
Yeah.
This literally looks like a hot dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Are you umming?
It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like orange chicken. You taste that?
No. That is like super sweet though. It's almost like a honey glaze. Like it's a
sweet onion teriyaki.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this one because it's. Let me try it one. It is definitely sweet.
Mm.
Let me try it with a little sauce from this.
It's like an orange chicken teriyaki flavor. Because of that sweetness. I don't mind it. Not my favorite.
If you're a sweet person, it's not bad. Would I get a regular steak and cheese over this? 1,000 times over. Right? To me, it's just way too sweet. Is this the saddest example of a steak and cheese I've ever seen? Yep, I'm right there with that one. I thought we liked their steak and cheese when they had it. Or did we not get one from these guys?
I don't remember. We've done a decent amount of Subway in the past.
Out of all their new items that we've gotten from them recently, this is right up there with, like, on the bottom of my list.
It was on the bottom. But it's still decent. In my eyes. I'm enjoying it.
Really?
I don't mind it.
You'd buy it again?
If
if we went back, you're like, oh, I want that.
I wouldn't double protein this. Don't get me wrong. And I'm sure it's the sauce that's adding the flavor, not the whatever.
It might be better when we get the one that we loaded. I would never buy a standard one like this again.
Probably not. But I would add the sauce.
I think that's actually what we got ghosts in the house over here. I think
sauce
that's what
is the
actually
sweet
is what's killing me on this. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the sauce. Now I like sloppy. I think this one is gonna be too much of the sweetness for me. It's kind of like when we did the Popeyes one where we didn't like her sauce. I forget who it was. The lady.
Saweetie?
Well, there you go. The saweetie sauce. I couldn't remember that.
It is sweet.
And it reminds me of that. There's no heat. It's all sweet, and I don't care for that. I think it's just too sweet for me. It's kind of like all them maple glazes or whatever the heck we kept putting on the burgers that they kept doing.
That was like the trend.
Yeah.
Even the bourbon ones were getting sweet, which, okay, but
You do get that taint at the end of the teriyaki though.
Right.
But you got to get through that heavy sweetness first.
This guy is stuffed full with A to Z.
No, this isn't for me. This one's definitely not for me.
Even put double the spinach, so I'm excited.
This is like when we ate a couple in a row, and then I was like, yeah, I almost don't want to eat anymore because it's just like, ugh. And this one is so soaked, I'm about to cry.
I hope it's good.
At this point, when Ryan was asking me, add sauces, I'm wishing I almost did.
We loaded this one. I was wondering if you wanted like oil or mayo or something else.
To counter the monotonous of the teriyaki.
I think you'll like this one more.
All right, let's see. Well, right off the bat, the black pepper is adding so much better. Because it gives you that little bit of a spice instead of the straight sweetness. You put regular black pepper on this.
Yeah, and Parmesan cheese, which is going to make it a little more saltier, a little cheesier, bring out the flavors more.
That kid didn't fool around with the black pepper either.
Extra. I would 110% get this one again.
Well,
I like this one a lot.
I would get this one over the regular one. I do like all the additions. But again, it's just too sweet for me. I don't think I would order. I don't remember the teriyaki chicken one. Was that a sweet onion one too?
I believe so, yeah.
Because we did that a long time ago. I do like it with the hot peppers and the sweet, and I don't mind it. And the regular black pepper really does add, like, give you that little bite that you need.
This is middle to high on my ranking. I really enjoy this one.
This would be low on mine. It's still too sweet, but it's better than the other one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the other ones we've had from there that I like. Pretty much all of them that we've had from there, I think I liked better than this. It should be right down on the bottom of.
I'm not gonna say this is my favorite, but I do enjoy it.
No, again, and that's why it's good when we do this review and we don't agree, because it's 100% on what you like.
Right.
And to me, it's just it's like eating like a jam. You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of. All them jams that were like super sweet that they were putting on all the burgers. And to me, it's too much sweetness. Like, it's too sweet, but I'm not a sweet guy. So.
It is very sweet. I can agree with that.
But if that's what you like, then this is definitely for you. Like, if you are someone who likes the sweet, then this is 100% your jam. Literally, your jam. That's what it tastes like to me. But I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give it something, but you know, I'm looking at it. What was it? $11. I'd 100% go to D'Angelo's and get a number 9 with everything or something over it. Me personally, because it's just too sweet, too much. I know I've said that 100 times, but I can't emphasize enough how sweet this really is.
Now, this is on the toasted hearty multigrain bread, which I do enjoy.
No, the quality of your sandwich is okay. The quantity on the first one wasn't, but I mean, the bread's good. Their vegetables are very fresh.
I would never get the boring one for the same price. Like, but that's coming from me, who wants everything.
And we weren't going to get it anyways, because we were going to get this, and now I wish we did, because they have some other stuff in the vault that we haven't tried and stuff. I wish we changed it up because as a half a sandwich, I don't think it would have been as bad if we got loaded like this and then we got a totally different sandwich.
See, me, I enjoy it.
Well,
So, I'm glad we got two. But it's sticky. My hands are sticky, so.
yeah. No, I could have definitely done without the second half. I mean, this is better than the first half,
Right.
but I would have rather had their BMT or anything else we did from
Right.
them recently. I know I saw a commercial too, saying something about Gronk getting a sandwich, but his is not. If there's a Gronk sandwich near you guys, leave a comment down below.
I think he's just advertising Subway. I think he's just a Subway advertiser.
And maybe that's what it is.
Like a promotional guy.
But it was on like the news or something like, oh, someone's getting a new sandwich, and it had him like spiking a Subway sandwich and stuff. So I didn't know. I assumed it was coming, but every time I check,
It
it's
just
not
never came
there.
in our area. So, I liked it. I think the sauce flows well with the pepper and the cheese. The Parmesan cheese.
I don't think it flows with anything. Honestly,
With
I
the
that's
veggies,
me.
but-
To me, it's just so sweet.
If you want to try the sauce, but you're not a fan of sweet, I'd say ask them to put like one swipe of the sauce. I wouldn't.
This might even be a sauce on the side type of deal if they do that. So you can add as
Really?
much as you want. This I would never get this sauce again. Like if they make this a staple and you can put it on every sandwich,
But you can.
I'd be like, no, I don't want it.
I like their mayo and their oil and their other stuff. Anyways, I do think the sauce is very sweet. But if you know what you're going into, it's the sweet onion teriyaki one.
No, right. Again, there's going to be a ton of people out there that are going to agree with you and disagree with me.
Right.
But to me, way. I mean, this took those sweet burgers, and yeah, I'm like you, sticky as hell.
It's very sticky.
It took those sweet burgers that we hated and multiplied it by 100.
In fact, I think this is less sweet. I think this is right on the line. If it went any more sweet, it'd be too sweet for me.
Yeah. It beep, rolled over, ran some people over going to the line. Like, it was not, to me, the way.
You think it's just like a teriyaki sauce, but add in like 18
The
Smarties.
problem is, it wasn't as much of a teriyaki as I would have liked.
Correct.
I like the teriyaki flavor. So, like, if I would have did much more on the teriyaki, less on this honey sauce that they added with it,
Right.
that makes it sweet, then I wouldn't have minded. Because, like, teriyaki chicken, teriyaki steak, all of that stuff, I absolutely love the teriyaki flavor.
I don't know. I'm kind of like creeped out about it because I ate it and then like got sick or something.
But that was the Chinese food, and then that was the only thing. We never went back to that either. But
didn't it shut down?
That one did.
That's crazy.
That one did.
But
that's the whole thing. Like, I don't mind, and don't get me wrong, I will take like duck sauce from a Chinese place and thin it out with teriyaki sauce, so you have that teriyaki sweet. But you thin it out enough where you get the sweetness of the duck sauce, but it's not overpowering. The teriyaki and the soy and all the stuff I mix with it actually gives you a better flavor. And I've cooked, and you've loved it, I've cooked like pork chops and boneless pork chops and stuff in it. And it's really, I've used it as a marinade on chicken and stuff. That's delicious. To me, this went over the top sweetness for me. But again, if you do like sweet, this is your gal right here, as they say. Because this is actually very... as much as we complain about stuff not having enough flavor,
this
was
a lot of
over
flavor.
The top flavor.
It has a ton of flavor. It burns out. It attacks you.
Yeah.
So just be warned.
It is definitely
strong,
uber flavorful on this one.
And it's either you like the flavor or you don't.
I can attribute this to, like, remember when we got the honey mustard hot dog from way back?
And they downed it with the way back gold sauce?
With the way back gold sauce, and it was okay the first couple bites, but by the time you got to the end of the dog, I was like, I don't like honey mustard, so it was just too much of a good thing.
And I enjoyed it.
You did, and that goes back to that, it's all a preference thing.
Right.
So where, and this is kind of that same boat to me, where
I
it wasn't
think it was
bad.
a little pricey though.
It is
the
definitely
hot dog.
That was definitely
That was
pricey
definitely
too.
pricey.
Yeah, but so wasn't this to me. You know what I mean? For
Right.
But
Definitely check out the refresh menu. I believe this was their second wave of refresh. I don't know if they're just gonna redo the entire menu.
Well, I don't
That'd be
know
cool.
if it's so much refresh as they keep adding new items, which is cool. The vault now has like a bunch of different celebrities.
And
names
I was in
there.
there, right, and I was just chilling, and some lady walked in, and she only wanted one sandwich. So the guy's like, "Can I just work on hers?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course. I'm not in a rush." And so
That's what took so long.
no, but anyways, so she was like, she asked for like bread, not toasted. I think it was ham and lettuce. No sauce, no cheese.
Some people
And-
just want it basic.
So like a ham and lettuce bread, on the regular bread, that is not me.
No, I like that. That's the one good thing I always say about Subway. If you are paying, say, $11, they'll throw every vegetable in the market on there for you. You know what I mean?
But a lot of places are starting to do that now.
But then
since it's kind of cheap, if your prices are higher normally.
On another twist, though, they don't usually put a ton of meat. That's why Uncle Michael doesn't like them, because he always says, but you can double the protein for a couple bucks more.
Correct.
But your mother's sandwich was like huge downstairs.
Right.
Like she's not gonna be able to eat it. She'll only be able to eat half of it.
Compared to the like Moe's, for instance, who loads it with meat.
Yeah.
And with everything else.
Yeah, they do.
I don't even know how they wrap the thing in the end of it, but they do.
Yeah. So.
That a lot of places are doing that.
So we want to say
You
again,
don't have to pay extra for veggies.
before there's a bunch of comments on the YouTube channel saying, where the heck is the spicy noodles? They are coming.
They're right here.
They are coming. And unfortunately, with time restraints and work schedules and stuff, we might not be able to do it till tomorrow. So chances are it won't come out until 2 days. So again,
Eventually.
for all of you that I yelled at, thank you for subscribing.
Right.
We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
It is coming. If it was just Ryan and I, it would already be out here. But
we want it to be the best it can possibly be.
he wants it. So that's that. So it is, just like Christmas, it's coming. Don't you worry, it's
Soon,
coming.
in like 5 days. 5 days is Christmas.
And Dave, it's the spicy noodle challenge. Not
two times spicy. It's spicy
Two
but
times.
twice.
Well, he kept confusing me because the other day he was texting me like, "Where's the chip challenge?" And I'm like, "Well, we were talking about doing it because remember we were talking about
didn't
doing
want
the
to
one
do
chip
it.
challenge." But so I was thinking the Pocky one chip challenge, like as a future, like maybe do it after 500. And then he's like, "You got enough subscribers? Where's the chip challenge?" I just seen the right before we came on today, and I started laughing because I was like, "Okay, well we may do that one in the future."
Which I'm fine with doing. It'll be spicy.
I'll be interested to see how spicy this one is. I'm super excited to try it, and I'll be super upset if I just wolf it down and it's not even spicy at all. But
Give me your phone. I want to see the Scoville units.
I don't want you to
Oh,
because
yeah,
we
my
are
hands are
sticky
sticky.
messes.
I take it back.
Yeah. All right. That being said, we've babbled on long enough. Give this
say
a
it in
try
the video.
if you are willing to have a super sweet sandwich, because that is exactly what this is.
I would rather the sauce be like the first edition of this. That would have been delicious.
Nobody really makes a real spicy one. The only one who
not
tried
even
was
spicy,
ours.
but just the flavor.
Well, no, because it was like a super hot chicken
Soy
base. It
type.
had a soy chicken flavor. It really
Which
was.
isn't really teriyaki, but I would have liked.
It was a
that,
phenomenal sauce.
too.
That I would have absolutely loved.
I put on
because
everything.
I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to talk to my brother and find out because he says there's a world market near us that actually you can buy these off the shelf.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, we're going to
curious.
get because They used to have a 4-time spicy one, and they used to have
A limited edition.
a limited
pink
edition
label,
one.
the
So
Parmesan
if you
cheese.
can actually get the bulldog right off the shelf like that,
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
have
we'll
to.
find the pink label ever again.
We'll have to see.
It was limited edition.
It's a whole lot cheaper than having it shipped on Amazon and have it sent in like I had to do with
Maybe
this
the
one.
prices
So.
are raised though. since
I don't
they
know. We'll have to
ship
see.
them.
So,
I'm
Again, any comments,
maybe
leave
we'll
them down
find
below.
more like Pocky there as well.
Right, well, that's what I'm
Which
hoping for.
Pocky
Or
is delicious.
when you watch like snack, there's a ton of like Japanese or
That we just can't buy.
Korean snacks.
I mean, we can't even buy American food up here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of they have like
So-
some. I want to say funky snacks, like non-traditional snacks, like we get in America here. That I wouldn't mind trying. You know what I mean? They got a lot of fishy shrimp ones that I don't know.
We've tried a
about,
few.
but we've tried a few. But
few.
they have a lot of cool looking. Like I remember a couple of them with the Korean snacks and different ones
Right.
that were just cool looking snacks that I wouldn't mind trying. So, any suggestions? We love suggestions.
Yeah.
Because right now it's relatively stale on the new items that are out there. Again, it goes in
we
waves.
gotta get
We go
creative.
from none to 1,000
Everything,
things and then nothing.
And then nothing. And
So,
then
but we are definitely doing this. It's coming up in the next couple of days. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
Mexican
And
pizza is still out, if you were wondering, because people are freaking out. They are like
I don't know why. 'cause
going on strike because
Like-
the stuff.
My buddy
It's-
swore when he got his, it was delicious. Ours was the blandest, most. I would never buy it. You know what? It's funny. The other day we were looking for something to do, and I thought they had a new thing at Taco Bell, and I was gonna have them get a Mexican pizza just to try it again because maybe we got a bad one.
It ain't there.
But it what ain't there?
The Mexican pizza.
Is it? Well, it's on the menu, but
I don't even. I think they removed it.
well, it was when I looked the last time.
It's bad.
It doesn't matter. Either way,
gone,
it's not
but they'll be
worth.
back.
It wasn't to me. It wasn't even worth eating it.
People are speculating it'll be out next year.
I heard they were gonna
And it's gonna
actually.
be here to stay.
I heard they was here to stay again because it was such an outcry of people that wanted. They were tweeting about it the other day, like we're
I'm
bringing
sure
it
they
back.
made so much money off of it.
Mhm. And I don't know who you people are, but I didn't think it was that good.
I'm sure if they get like the support for it, they might even do like the you know, like you pay like $20 and you get $1 every day. Like
I wish we had
every
an
day from
I
them.
Caramba because I remember 100 years ago when I was out in Arizona and we went to I Caramba. I got this platter that it took me like 3 days to eat it. It was and it was like $5. It was like this big, absolutely delicious.
We should move to Arizona.
We should because the weather is a whole lot better than out here. But
Yeah.
then we have friends out there. So
We do? I love friends.
your mother's cousins. Live
Any of you live in Arizona, you're our friends.
Yep, there you go.
So.
So there you go. And let's cut this off because we babbled long enough.
Comment down below
Again.
if you know what Arizona is.
All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.